I'm gonna get you going with some Sleepytime comedy headlines, and then we'll bring up your first comedian. In Florida this week, these are all real news headlines, by the way, guys. Just so you know, we didn't make any of these up. In Florida this week, a 450-pound man was arrested after police found 23 grams of marijuana hidden in the folds of his fat. Police went on to find cocaine in his crevasses, and you can pretty much guess where they found the crack. California is now on track to implement a ban on gay conversion therapy. The Supreme Court declined to hear a challenge to the ban, telling opponents to wait a while and see if their bad thoughts about the legislation just go away. A new study showed that most men would rather have a mild electric shock than spend 15 minutes alone thinking. It's good to see that our tax... That's true. That is a true story. And personally, I'm glad to see that our tax dollars are going to these useful sort of would-you-rather type scientific studies. I think that's a good use of money. Lindsay Lohan is suing the makers of Grand Theft Auto 5, claiming that the vapid Hollywood star character Lacey Jones is based on her. The makers are rebuffing the claim by saying that the two are nothing alike since Lacey Jones is a Hollywood star. Harsh for Lindsay Lohan. But we can all hate her, right? That's okay. We can hate her. On Friday, competitive eater Joey Chestnut, America's sweetheart, competitive eater Joey Chestnut proposed to his girlfriend at the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Yeah, it's very sweet. Of course, when you're a competitive eater and you make your living eating hot dogs, till death do us part is like 3 years tops. So that's good. Details of the wedding are still under wraps, but the couple did announce that the event will be catered by Nathan's, and Gray's Papaya, and Papaya King, and Shake Shack, and Five Guys, and Wendy's, and Burger King. You get it. It's a list of fast food places. In Germany, a one-armed bicyclist was issued a fine for having only one handbrake on his bike. The police then said he was also uncooperative as he refused to put his hands up. Tough to be different in Germany. The United States is out of the World Cup after losing to Belgium. But thanks to the team's performance, millions of Americans have learned to love soccer. Now, if only we could invent a sport that would teach us to stay the hell out of Iraq. Sad but true. Woo! There you go. I knew I'd get a cheer for that one. 2 adult men in Pennsylvania are being charged with locking 2 boys in a basement and forcing them to smoke marijuana. The men's names have not yet been released, but I'm pretty sure they're uncles. And finally, convicted murderer Joran Vandersloot got married in prison to Lady Figuren, who is set to give birth to their child in September, which has millions of mothers across the nation saying, "When are you going to settle down with a nice young girl like that Vandersloot boy?" That's your Sleepytime comedy monologue.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are